Hey guys, welcome to another teaser, another week. The days are going by so quickly. Before you know it, it will be 2028. And it's funny how I can't even remember living through the past 3 years. The way it just it went the last 3 years went by so quickly that it feels like we are still in the same year, kind of. And I just think the world hasn't been the same since 2020. Something happened there. Something happened, but this is not that conversation. This is not that type of conspiracy kind of conversations. We're here for Skeem Saam teasers. So let's see what we have. On Monday, the 9th, Alfred finally uncovers the bitter truth behind Celia's reluctance to return to TEF. I think this had something to do with Mr. Homu when she left TEF. I think that was the reason. Although it sounds like she might be coming back to screen, I'm guessing it will be a different face. I think they've changed the old Celia to the one. I don't think I've seen the new one. Hopefully that's the case, and hopefully she comes back and there is some exciting storylines there. I saw in the June teaser, that what's her name? Celia's daughter. What's her name? The one who was at some point dating Maroti. What's her name? Yeah, but I saw that it looks like she's coming back, and that one, she happens to be my favorite actress in Skeem Saam. Like, she's my top one actress in Skeem Saam. So I'm excited that she'll be back. I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope this means there will be other storylines coming as these characters are coming back to screen. Evelyn's reason to celebrate raises concerns for Stoko. I wonder what she's celebrating. Yeah, but we'll see. I don't have much to add at the moment. For now, let's take it one day at a time, or on a need to know kind of basis. So Tuesday, a familiar face returns to TEF after a lengthy disappearance. I think this is that's the girl I'm talking about, the Celia's daughter. Why can't I remember her name? Well, it's been long. But yeah, I know most will remember her. She dated Maroti, and Maroti was like the blesser while she was still in high school, kind of. So this is those times. So yeah, I'm looking forward that she's coming back to screen. Hopefully she will stay, because Skeem Saam has this thing that they do. They bring in new characters or old characters only for a short time, and they just disappear again. So I will say Mr. Homu's chaotic personal life once again disrupts his professional duties. At some point something's gotta give. Like, I don't know of any organization. Okay, maybe the state. I've never worked for state, so maybe in state you can do as you please kind of thing. Like, you can literally put your work on hold to attend to your personal issues. But I know in the private sector, you would have been gone the first 3 days if you had done something like that. So Mr. Homu, it sounds like he's really playing with fire. But again, as I'm saying, I don't know the whole dynamic in state, how it works, and but I just think, at some point also he has to realize that he needs to separate the two, personal life and your work or professional life, you need to separate the two. But maybe the environment allows him to do that. So if that's the case, then I don't see anything. I would say I can't fault him because it's the environment. If the environment allows for you to behave and act a certain way, and you act that certain way, I don't think you should be called for that. It's the environment that's the problem, not the individuals. So Wednesday, what's happening Wednesday? Wednesday, the guest at Mahonga's house is a ticking time bomb. The guest, Mapiti, I'm assuming it's Mapiti. She is the only person I can think of as being a guest. The other daughter that I'm talking about, Celia's daughter, because that's her home, so she can't be a guest. She can't be a guest. It's a home. Lehasa grapples with settling into his new position. Okay, on this storyline, I really have not much to say, because you can see that they are winging it. They're just winging it. It's whatever first thing that comes to mind, they just put it into script and let it play out. I don't think it's well thought through. The whole storyline, Lhasa and Dr. Blue, it feels improvised. It doesn't feel, it doesn't have the, what can I call it? It lacks that thing. So I'm not gonna say much on this. I will just I guess wait and see how it plays out. And maybe at some point in the future I might have something to say as this story develops. But for now, I got nothing. Thursday, the Mahoma house is turned into an emergency room. I wonder what's happening there. I wonder what's happening there. Not much to say. Keeping it moving. Salamina gets the shock of her life when she steps into the Mahoma house. I'm guessing it's because she's going to find this daughter that I'm talking about. But why is it a shock? Or maybe Celia? I still. But why a shock? I mean, why that word shock? Because if it was Mr. Homo who found or saw Celia, or Celia saw Mr. Homo, that would be a shock, because there's history there. But I don't know if Salamina has some history with anyone in Mahoma's household. I don't know, but yeah, that's that. Okay, Friday, word spreads quickly about the return of Tev's problem child. She's certainly a problem child, that one. And I think that's why I like a character so much, because I'm into drama. I need to see drama, although I don't like drama in my personal life, but I like to see drama on TV because it's safe to see it on TV. So I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Hopefully it's something and not just like any other of the storylines that feel improvised. Hopefully there's something, there's somewhere they want to go with this. Lehasa is conflicted when he has to discipline a member of his team in a gangster fashion. Yeah, I got nothing much to say on this. I got nothing. This I'm just gonna wait and see how it progresses. As for now, I got nothing. So that was it. Uh, the only thing I'm looking forward to here is one, the aftermath. I still need to see, I'm interested to see where to from here for Mapiti and DJ Thomas. Where to from here? Is Mapiti going to move back or try to fix with Tibos? Or I don't think Thomas is the option anymore. Or is she like, what will happen if she's not with Tibos? What will happen to her and her character? That's the thing that I'm looking forward to. And the other one obviously is the return of, I keep missing her name. I forgot her name. Celia's daughter. Her return, also something that I'm looking forward to. I'm a biggest fan, so I can't wait for that. But other than that, I mean, it's been pretty much the same for the past two weeks. The past 2 weeks, there hasn't been any movement, any progress, if I can call it that, in any storyline that you can think of. Just since after Tibo's Mapiti and DJ Thomas, after that whole thing blew up, there was nothing after that that really happened to any of the storylines. There's nothing. So anyway, enough for today. Until next week, I'm Young. I'm out.